yo. I gotta shit. Let me in. I'm about to shit myself.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
Clip, bro. I was doing a thing for YouTube.
I'm sorry. You can cut that. I gotta shit.
Okay, I'm keeping it in.
What's up, guys?
We're the Live Bob guys.
Back at it with another video.
And today we are...
Doing a podcast.
Yes. Okay, basically we're talking about, oh wait. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't done one of these in a while.
Yes, and today we're just by ourselves.
Yep, we got no
Same.
camera. Got no camera woman.
Camera woman? Okay, yeah, but today's video is going to be about the alien hearings.
Yes.
I'm
It's
pretty
very
sure...
interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you guys have clicked on this video, you know what we're talking about. It's literally Congress having a hearing over whether they think the aliens are drones or real and talking about all the reports.
Yep. We got some good content, like videos of ships and stuff. Well, we think they're ships. We got one of them that looks really cool, actually. The other one's kind of blurry. You look at it like, oh, it could be something else. But one of them is like, you're like, yeah, it's definitely something.
Yeah, well, one of the things that they're bringing up about all of the sightings is that some of them seemed like they were all triangular shaped. So they thought that maybe they were all drones. I'm not sure where they got triangle and drones to match up, but...
Aren't drones like squares?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking drones are more
I don't really
square.
see drones that are like triangles.
Me neither, but let us know in the comments if you've seen a triangle-shaped drone before.
Yep. And just before the video gets on a roll, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit post notifications on, and go in the link in the description because we have merch now.
Yes, we just started up our merch store. It's a little one, but want to get things rolling and hope you guys enjoy it and buy something.
If you don't buy anything, it's okay. But we're going to buy stuff from it, and we're going to wear our own merch because we're proud of our channel. Even though we have only 177 subscribers. But we're growing every day. And it's nice to have a little family growing into our channel.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to buy anything, that's totally fine. If you do, then thank you.
We're just going to have it there. It's just going to be there. Like, maybe 2 years from now, it's going to be there still.
Yeah, we're not going to really, be plugging it too much, but we will be wearing it.
Yes, we will be wearing it. Like I said, if you want to snag yourself a pair, go in the link in the description. We got hoodies, we got zip-up jackets, we got t-shirts, hats, beanies.
The beanie's really nice.
I like the beanies. We got cups, we got stickers. It's yeah. And we'll be putting up pictures of everything on the screen right now.
So back to the topic. I remember you were saying something about like a red orb.
Oh, red orb, yes. Apparently they were talking about how a bunch of nuclear weapons were disabled in military base, and there's reports, and these are actual statements, and these are written down on paper and submitted. So people saw a red orb hovering above the station.
Did they, what was the military the one that disabled the nuclear weapons, or
No.
was it the actual orb that disabled it itself?
I'm pretty sure they do think, but I'm not going to speak for them because I don't know. But all of their nuclear weapons suspiciously being disabled and not be able to turn on.
Oh, so it was around the time that the orb showed up, and no one knows.
They all got disabled, and the orb was there. So you think it's coincidence, or? But what is the red orb? What was that red orb?
I don't know, but I think if it was an intelligent life form from some other, planet or galaxy or whatever, I think maybe they have some sort of thing that can just disable stuff like that. What they would see as, primitive technology to them.
Or something dangerous that could hurt them.
Yeah.
Because maybe guns like guns can't hurt them. Maybe they have thick skin. But a nuclear bomb, that could probably do some damage.
Air Force Base, in which 10 of our nuclear ICBMs were rendered inoperable. At the same time, a glowing red orb was observed overhead. I'm not commenting on the accuracy of this. I'm simply asking you whether you're aware of it and whether you have any comment on the accuracy of that report.
Let me pass that to Mr. Bray. You've been looking at UAPs over the last 3 years.
That data is not within the holdings of the UAP task force.
Okay, but are you aware of the report, or that the data exists somewhere?
I have heard stories. I have not seen the official data on that.
So you've just seen informal stories, no official assessment that you've done or exists within DoD that you're aware of regarding the Malmstrom incident?
All I can speak to is, what's within my cognizance of the UAP task force, and we have not looked at that incident.
Well, I would say, it's a pretty high-profile incident. I don't claim to be an expert on this, but that's out there in the ether. You're the guys investigating it. I mean, who else is doing it?
If something was officially brought to our attention, we would look at it. There are many things that are out there in the ether that aren't officially brought to our attention.
So how would it have to be officially brought to your attention? I'm bringing it to your attention.
Sure, so,
this is pretty official.
Sure. So we'll go back and take a look at it, but generally there is some authoritative figure that says there is an incident that occurred. We'd like you to look at this. But in terms of just tracking what may be in the media that says that something occurred at this time, at this place, there are probably a lot of leads that we would have to follow up on. I don't think we are resourced to do that right now.
Well, I don't claim to be an authoritative figure, but for what it's worth, I would like you to look into it. And
Sure.
if for no other reason, you could dismiss it and say this is not worth wasting resources on.
Will do.
Well, I mean, but it's like they said, from what they could tell, most of the aircraft was unmanned. Like, nobody was actually, piloting it like we pilot our planes.
That's
So
later.
It appears to be something that is, unmanned, appears to be something that may or may not be in controlled flight, and so we've not attempted any communication with that.
Here, this is a red orb.
True.
We're going to be talking about that in a little
But that was one of the reports.
Yes, that was another part. And yeah, they were talking about it, and then they really just discarded it, just like that. They didn't really talk about it. The guy explained it, and then yeah, they didn't really talk about it. They didn't really care, I guess. I don't know.
They didn't care that their weapons were disabled.
That their nuclear weapons were disabled, and there's a red orb floating above their station viciously. Okay.
I remember you. What was it? I remember we mentioned something too about. Oh yeah, about ones in the ocean.
Yes.
Yeah, that seemed like a huge cover up because
Yeah.
they mentioned.
How about wreckage? Have we come across any wreckage of any kind of object that has now been examined by you?
The UAP task force doesn't have any wreckage that isn't explainable, that isn't consistent with being of terrestrial origin.
Do we have any sensors underwater to detect on submerged UAPs? Anything that is in the ocean or in the seas?
So I think that would be more appropriately addressed in closed session, sir.
Okay.
Like, oh, maybe we should talk about that in a more private setting.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a little suspicious.
Yeah.
I mean, if there wasn't anything, you could have just said no.
Yeah,
you
you
didn't
could
have
just
to just be like.
Because I don't think you're allowed to lie, right?
No, I mean, in court, no.
So like,
Technically.
I think that's like a way out of it. You're like, we'll talk about that in a more private discussing. That's basically saying they did find something, and they don't want to say it.
I just wanted to avert the question immediately.
Avert it. So hopefully we'll hear more about that, because that would be very interesting. There might be a crash site in the ocean, or aliens in the ocean. I don't know.
It's funny because it seems like after they'd released the videos from the Pentagon, nobody really seemed to care, and now they're doing this, and it seems like people are caring, but it seems like they realized they probably shouldn't have released that and that they didn't want to, and now they're trying to cover their tracks with this.
Like, there's this other one. We'll show you this one we actually have a clip for. It's like a guy he's in a jet, and like he's recording, and there's like this like bright light, and it's like daytime, but it's like bright. It's a bright light, but it's daytime, so like the sun is coming down, so like how bright this thing had to be so you could see it in the sunlight. And it was just there. It was like a smaller dot, and it's very fuzzy. It just looks like it just looks like a light. It just looks like a light, like a dot of light. And the people are trying to say that's was an aircraft. I mean, it could have been, but it's like it's really hazy. Like
that was actually one of the videos that was released last year with the 3 videos.
You guys can take a look at it right now. Like, just look at it for yourself.
Aircraft that is operating in a U.S. Navy training range that has observed spherical object in that area by the cockpit of the aircraft.
And is this one of the phenomena that we can't explain?
I do not have an explanation for what this specific object is.
And is this a situation where it was observed by the pilot and it was also recorded by the aircraft's instruments?
We'll talk about the multi-sensor part in a later session.
So that was a clip, and it's not really special, as you can say. Some people are like kind of nuts. They're like, "Oh, alien life, alien life, alien life."
Yeah,
See, we're not like that.
I mean, yeah, we believe in it and everything, but we're not gonna like just freak out over something.
Yeah, we've seen stuff. Like, the only reason we started this channel is because one night we were outside and we saw something in the sky.
That was the whole reason we started the channel.
Yeah, it was so trippy. Like, we saw something in the sky. It didn't look like an airplane or like a spaceship or anything. That was like.
In fact, that was the reason we originally started the channel, and after we kind of just dropped off for a little bit, that was the reason we started up again. Was the same exact reason.
Oh yeah, we saw something else in the sky, and then we started up again. We got excited, and yeah, we're having a really good time this time.
Yeah, we're actually genuinely enjoying it this time.
Yeah, last time
really
it was
fun.
just like
I don't know, it just wasn't right.
yeah,
But
we were young. We're older now. I'm more, he's but yeah. Sorry, we're getting sidetracked. Okay, back into the discussion. So basically, this video is not that good. It's kind of blurry. You can't really make any. So that one, when they were talking about it in the place, what did they say about it again? It was like they kind of discarded it too.
yeah, and the thing is, they didn't want to call anything a UFO.
Yeah, they didn't.
They kept calling everything UAP, unmanned aerial phenomenon.
Yeah.
Which I don't. That's a new one.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
They didn't want to like say anything. And then here's the weird part. They asked them about like they're making contact with them or like trying to speak to them or like.
Oh
all
yeah,
this other stuff.
they asked, have you ever tried to reach out to them, or any of that?
And no, nothing.
They're like, no, we never have.
We didn't get the idea.
Yeah. Normally when like the Air Force or something sees something in their, airspace.
Yeah, they're
gonna be like, hey,
fuck
like
off.
trying to talk to them. Yeah,
They're gonna be like,
pretty
yo,
much.
back up. Oh, we're gonna shoot you down. Yeah, it's basically like that. It's like as forward as that, but they didn't
with
make
these
any
guys-
contact, any contact. No reports of them making contact. Nothing. Basically, they stared at it and watched it just leave.
Yeah, nothing, no contact, nothing. They just took their videos or sonar or whatever and just left it alone.
So I'm tired. So yeah, that was weird. It doesn't seem like something the U.S. government would do. Just ignore it.
Yeah, not just that, but like a bunch of, grown men from Congress, like government officials over here, like, were these aliens? Like, it just seems really strange.
So that just happened.
Yeah.
Anyway, so basically we're going back to, go ahead.
Oh yeah, so it just seems weird that there was a lot of all these grown men and government officials just trying to talk about like, are aliens real and all this, and
It's
it just
never really
seems
happened
really-
before.
yeah.
Like, never.
And
they
like,
recorded it and posted it?
and not just that, how are you gonna have a hearing for something that isn't there to attend the hearing?
That's true. Or maybe it was. And it was disguised. Okay, we got one more video. We're gonna talk about it and we'll show you the video. But like this one, I really think this one's something. Okay. So basically, there was a triangular shape in the sky, and it was blue, I believe.
It was like greenish, kind of.
Bluish, greenish, we'll say that. I don't remember. But you'll remember because you're seeing it right now. Go ahead.
U.S. Navy personnel recorded what appears to be triangles, some flashing, recorded several years ago, off the coast of the United States. This was recorded while the U.S. Navy ship observed a number of small unmanned aerial systems in the area. And importantly, the video was taken through night vision goggles with a single lens reflex camera. These remained unresolved for several years.
And that was a video. So, as you could tell, that was something. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Kyle.
they're trying to say it was a drone, but again, like triangles, I don't really believe it was a drone. I mean, all the drones I've seen are square. There are some like unmanned vehicles that we have, the United States has, but that are shaped like that. But you know, their radar thing is like that small,
Yeah.
and it's not triangle, so it wouldn't have showed up as that.
Yeah, it's very weird. But the thing is, I don't know, it just, the whole thing seems like
Odd.
odd, you know? Like, they released that video. It clearly does not look like a drone. They're saying it looks like a drone, but they show everybody to the world that it's not a, they show the video, the actual video, and like, as you can see, it like glows around it. And I just like, it just seems weird. It feels like they're trying to like use this to cover up something. Like, cause like, you know, like something bad that happens and they like make something else that looks more worse than the thing that happens, but it's really not. They're just trying to cover it up. Wait, sorry. And you know, like, they just like they're trying to cover up something really bad or something like that's almost just as bad, but I don't know. But I don't know how to explain it, but like, I feel like they're trying to cover up something because like the whole thing is odd. It's like,
It's not just that, but Congress, they have things going on all year long and you don't hear a word about it. But the minute they have this going on, it's like televised practically the entire thing on national TV for everybody to watch.
it's weird.
It's
And
weird.
It's very weird, but that's just my opinion. Maybe someone else is like, their family coming clean. But I
Yeah,
don't-
man. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. They
Yeah.
hide all sorts of stuff, so we don't really complain. But
Yeah.
we're just here to talk to you guys about it.
Yep. And we love talking to you guys, by the way. And that's why we're having a podcast on Spotify.
Yep. At some point, we still haven't figured it out.
We're trying to set it all up and get it all, situated. But sooner or later, we will have a podcast on Spotify for everybody to enjoy. It's going to be amazing.
Yes, but in other news, we just posted our most recent video, and you guys have been blowing it up.
Yep.
So it looks like we definitely are going to be visiting the hospital.
Yep, in an abandoned airbase, in an abandoned hospital where lots of people died. Kids, babies, adults, old people.
From other accounts, most of it I've heard the kids though. That's the
Yeah, a
main
lot of kids
concern.
died there. It's very scary. We're gonna try to use the EMF because every time we use the EMF, we get scared or we end up like running off. If we don't use it, then it's not there.
Yeah, I mean, last time we used it,
We didn't even make it into this. Okay, this is a giant building. It's supposed to look amazing. I don't know if in the last video, if you watched all the way to like maybe the middle, but like there was this big building. We walked into it. We barely got like maybe a couple steps in, and then like they said they were gonna kill us, and we all ran out.
it wasn't even our guest star that wanted to leave. It was mostly our cameraman.
I wanted to go in, but like I saw somewhere where there was a theater.
Yeah, so there's another theater there, but from what I've noticed, it's like almost impossible to get into. All the doors have been locked or barricaded or boarded up. That's not the theater. I am not sure what that building was, but I would like to check it out in the daytime and kind of figure out what that actually was.
Yeah, that's what I feel like doing. We could in our next video, we could do that real quick, but in the video, you know.
Yeah, so it turns out that place is kind of slightly like poisonous.
A
So
little already. Yeah, there's a lot of. Okay,
I mean, it's like a long-term exposure kind of thing.
yeah, it's
But-
like long-term exposure.
Just to
radiation.
be safe, next video we're probably just gonna have some masks,
Yeah, we might have some, like actual good masks.
respirators
Yeah.
for asbestos.
And don't be
exposure.
talking and saying that we're wussies for wearing that. You
can see every video that wore that, but
yeah.
there's one video where the guys didn't wear it, and halfway through the video, the guy left because he was feeling sick to his stomach.
And
So
here's the
I
thing.
don't think, yeah.
We didn't wear masks, and we went to like maybe a dozen houses or so in that first part one. And when we got home, we like almost all we got really, really sick. Like we were throwing up. We couldn't eat food. It was bad. I don't know what happened. I don't know if
Yeah.
that had to do anything with it, but like it was. Ooh, I didn't go to school for a whole week. It was like kind of.
Yeah, I don't know if that had anything to do with it,
But it's kind of suspicious because as soon as we got home the next day.
yeah,
sick,
we didn't upload
sick.
videos for 2 weeks because I literally lost my voice. I couldn't voice
Yeah,
over
he lost
anything.
his voice. I couldn't stop throwing up. I couldn't get out of bed. I barely could walk. I was just like, oh my god, this sucks.
Yeah, so it's not healthy. So we're just
Yeah.
gonna make sure to wear respirators next time, and we're definitely gonna check that place out for you at night and make a video. Maybe we'll go to the theater. We don't know.
Oh, and
Camping.
oh yeah. Oh, sorry guys. We're kind of like already a little bit done with the talk. We might talk a little bit in a little bit, but right now we're just talking about like future stuff. If you want to click off the video, go ahead. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, post notifications. Link in the description for our merch, and post a comment and see if we could do anything to please you more. But besides that, we're gonna keep talking. So go ahead.
Yeah, so the camping video. We've actually been planning that. We got almost all of our stuff ready, and you want to tell them about the location?
The location, yeah. It's
Or do we not want to talk about that yet?
I'll give him a little.
Let's cut that part. Okay.
I'll give him a little. This place is okay. We're not gonna give you the location of where we're going, but like the actual name. But I just want you to know that it's a couple people have died there.
What? He hasn't told me the location yet.
A couple people have died there. It's supposed to be haunted, I guess, but yeah, we're gonna sleep there and see what happens. And
Okay.
we might go fishing.
News to me.
So, oh yeah, we are now upgrading our equipment. Our last video, all you hear is, so what's up guys, we're the hot, and we're gonna, what's up guys, we're the live ball guys, and then, yeah, you know, no one
Yeah,
likes
we
that.
did like an entire video. Most of the audio is that. I think we've had it up for about a month and we've got like 10 views.
Yeah, we're having enough.
So that
Yeah, we've had enough of that. So we're buying, you know, little mics, so we're like nice and
Wingard mics, nice and crisp audio. Anything else planned that we should talk about? You think we should make a short video where we just go explore, like outside in the dirt real quick? Like in the dirt with the area where all that stuff is? Like kinda by the church, but like over there where the bridge and everything is. It's kinda creepy. We can do like a little short 10-minute video along with the other shit.
Alright. I heard you something. Oh yeah, well, we'll do it.
Oh, who's gonna be our cameraman? We'll bring Vincent, it's not a scary thing.
Alright.
That's, yeah.
Wait, oh, wait, I want to talk about something. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, sorry. I have to restart. I touched my ear this week. Okay. And, oh, wait, go check. Go check. I want to see if I have enough time.
I have a timer, remember?
Okay.
4 minutes.
Alright. Oh, shit. Okay. Ready? Okay, so, we have a second channel.
Yes!
The Lima Cars Shorts. Not like shorts, but like shorts. We're gonna do short videos on there, like maybe a minute to a couple seconds long. There's gonna be funny clips from our videos, like some that people really like. If you want us to like post it on some clips from our videos that you think are funny, you could like go in the description and like put the time period and be like, yo, post this. We'll post it gladly.
Or those little clips that are kind of deep in the video, but they're funny that most of the people who click off too fast just completely miss.
Yeah, they completely miss.
But I know I'm not talking to anybody who's actually watched this far in this video.
Yeah, if you watch this far, thank you. You're a real supporter.
You're a champ.
You are the
We
reason.
love you.
You're the reason why we do this. We love people that watch our whole video. It's just, it makes us feel nice.
Like we put our heart and soul into this, and it's very important to us.
Yes. And we can't wait for this family to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And
Gigantic.
maybe, if you live in the area, you could come with us to a little adventure of ours.
Collab.
We do know this one guy. He does watch us. He's a fan. He has like around 10 subscribers.
There's like 2 people that want to come with us, but yeah.
He has like 10 subscribers, right? That's one of them. If you're watching this right now, we're thinking about it. And there's this other guy. What's his name? Go ahead.
What other guy?
You said there was 2 people.
Oh no, it's just another guy that wanted to go to the tunnels with us sometime. I haven't met him though, so I'm like kind of leery about it.
Alright, well, if you're watching, comments.
Probably not, but
Yeah, we'll look into it. But one of them, we're actually really considering. It'll be fun. We love,
I know the guy personally. I've known him for years, but he watches our videos. He's a really cool dude.
Yeah, we love making, we like including our fans, as we can say. Sooner or later we'll do giveaways and stuff like that. That'll be fun. Okay, got that. Wait, just like give some time. And yeah, so
That's pretty much it. We're running out of time, so
yeah, so we love talking to you guys. Thank you. Post notifications, subscribe, like the video, comment down below what you want us to post on our shorts. Link in the description for our merch. Link in the description for my Instagram, his Instagram, and Lipogo's Instagram. And
everybody's Instagram. And remember,
oh yeah, and don't forget, don't live in the dark. The light bulb guys. All right.
oh please tell me we got that part.
Woo! Shit!
That was close.
Shit!
Yeah, but did you want to just kind of like go explore in the dirt real quick over there and just kind of,